there are many variations of terms, as we mentioned earlier, cage-free, free roaming, free range. Now, what's the difference between free range and free roaming?
Nothing. It's meaning the same thing. Cage-free, free range, free roaming, and the basic understanding is that these chickens are not allowed to be kept in battery cages. So that's an industry standard for eggs that you don't see these labels on. They're in very tight, close quarters. However, these labels do not imply or indicate how much space they get. So there's no, square footage that needs to be in place for one of these labels. They just need to have access to the outdoors, no indication of how much access. So it's a very broad label.
Should we assume that they're foraging for their own food?
They should have access to it, but it's not clear about that. That's not one of the guarantees for these labels.
What about labels that say certified humane or animal welfare approved?
Yeah, so these are some of the more, I think these are more substantial labels. And they really are about allowing the chickens to grow without growth hormones, but also to at least, in the case of animal welfare approved and certified humane, they're allowed to molt naturally. So in industry, just a standard industry procedure for egg-laying hens is to do a forced molting through starvation, and this allows eggs to lay more in their second or third season. So chickens to lay more in their second or third season. So it's getting more out of your chickens, more production, more eggs for the sake of some of their just natural growing behaviors and procedures.
I've also seen all natural or farm fresh. Should I just ignore that?
That means they're eggs.